Get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town.
Hi, my beautiful people. You guys are now tuning into Keeping It G with Diggity. I am your host, the one and only Diggity, no doubt. It's been a while. I'm so sorry, guys. I've just been going through a lot of stuff. Take a sip. Yeah, see this? My oldest daughter, my second born child, bought this for me for Mother's Day. One of the many gifts she got me. It says my favorite child gave me this glass. And before you guys think I'm drinking sparkling water, okay? There's no alcohol in there today. A lot of my followers know I just had a procedure done on Saturday for this condition I have. It's called pseudotumor cerebri. And my brain gets filled with fluid, and they have to drain it via a lumbar puncture. I actually have posted up a quick video from the hospital on IG, on my Keeping It G with Diggity IG page. I kind of briefly explained that I developed this condition is developed from a blow to the head, and being that I was in a relationship that consisted of serious domestic violence for many years in my life. And we're talking about child when I was 16 years old, the father of my first 3 kids. Yeah. So I guess one of those blows to the head. Here I am, 10 years later, over 25 years later, dealing with the aftermath. So my advice was, you're in a domestic abuse relationship, get out. It doesn't end, it doesn't stop, no matter what. And you might think, like, I survived, what I'm saying? I wasn't killed, I'm alive, but I gotta get my brain drained every 3 to 4 months via lumbar puncture, needle way up my spine. Yeah, it's not fun. So anyway, the topic of today's show is therapy. Us minorities, we're raised to think that it's a bad thing to get therapy, and you're crazy, or you're a psychiatrist, something wrong with you. Or if you're in a religious circle, I was raised in a Pentecostal home, tú lo que necesitas es Dios te saca todo eso. My people, eso del diablo, el diablo te tiene en la mente. The devil, I'm sorry for my English speaking people that don't speak Spanish. That's from the devil, or you just need to pray, fast it out, whatever. Listen, guys, God gave the ability to individuals, therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, whatever, for a reason, There's nothing wrong going to a therapist. And, I've made the very grave mistake of never getting therapy for the stuff that I've been through. Excuse me. See, this is why I know I should be drinking sparkling water when I'm doing a show, because I'm going to be burping the whole time. But like I say, I'd rather burp and taste it than fart and waste it. Anyway, so, I made the big mistake of not getting therapy for all the stuff that I've been through. If you guys watch my other videos, if you watch my interviews with my pastors, you guys know, I got quite a story to tell. So I'm writing a book, I survived a lot. Mother passed away when I was little. I have serious abandonment issues. I've been looking for love. I want to say in all the wrong places, I guess, but I think I got it finally right. I need to love myself, right? And I need to speak to someone, because I buried all those emotions deep down inside. And I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. And I had this, I don't need nobody, because yes, I have reached the top. And I still got more to go, honey, because I will never settle for less, and I'm always want more and more and more. But I am at a very, very great place right now in my life. I have an amazing job. I run the accounting department, American Dream, woo woo. I have this beautiful dream house. I drive my dream car. I mean, it really wasn't my dream car, but it's a nice drop top Benz. So I have a lot of material things, right? And one looking in from the outside would say like, oh my gosh, she has it all, right? Like she should be living her best life right now. I should be happy. I raised 7 kids. I got 2 granddaughters. I got 2 more grandkids on the way. And I have all these great things, but I think this past weekend, I reached, I want to say rock bottom. I broke down. I had a very serious mental breakdown. Alcohol will definitely bring out those very deep rooted emotional feelings that you've been hiding for forever. Alcohol will bring it right out. And I drank a little too much. I shouldn't have, but I definitely had a serious mental breakdown. And what I'm gonna say, because this is right, keep it a G, so I gotta keep it G. I am thankful that I'm alive, because I want to say the devil tried to take me out, and I know God has a greater purpose with me, and that's why the devil wasn't gonna succeed. I mean, he was defeated on the cross over 2,000 years ago, so he ain't got no ends in mi casa. But all that being said, I have finally decided to get some help and get some therapy, because I wanted to say, I tried saying I want to be whole again, but I couldn't even say whole again because I don't think I ever been whole. My mother died when I was 11 months, and I think from that point forward I was just broken. I mean, if you want to hear my story, go watch my other videos. Go watch my interview on Keeping It. Not Keeping It. That's me. I'm keeping the G. Let's Talk with Nori. That's my apostle, my first lady. I'm always gonna call her that, even though they don't pastor my church any longer. Her son and his wife too. But I have an interview on there. I had an interview with actually her son, Pastor Jeremy, which is my pastor, on Grace and Kingdom Christian Center on Facebook. To watch it there. I've been through a lot that I am so grateful to God that I think your average person that has been through the domestic abuse, through the, being raised in a home where you feel like, I wasn't abused physically, but I think there was a lot of mental abuse. There was a lot of, you don't belong, you're different, and I was just looking for somewhere to fit in, so I left my house. Someone told me earlier this week that I lived in the street by choice, that was my choice. And you hear my computer, that's what time is it? And my job is still emailing me, I tell you. But, those were harsh words and they were inaccurate because I didn't choose to. I was trying to run away from what the household I was living in, I was looking for love. I was looking to break away free, and I ended up living in the streets. I ended up sleeping in Central Park and all of that. And then that's how I ended up getting raped, not once, but twice. I was a baby. Like I said to that individual, I was a baby. I was 15 years old when I first got raped, on the rooftop of the projects by Yankee Stadium, the old one. And it wasn't by choice. It was just that I was running away. I didn't know better. I was looking for love, and I think I've always been looking for that love of mother, a love of father, sister, brother, uncle, something, and just somewhere to fit in. And along that way, I have been through some really, really traumatic stuff, but I still ended up, going back to school, going back to college, working a full-time job, get my degree, did all that wonderful stuff. But deep down inside, I still have so many broken pieces. And this weekend, when I had my mental breakdown, and it was serious, I was at a point, I was really intoxicated, and I think I reverted back to being a little girl, and I saw my mom, and I never met my mom. I was a baby when she passed away, but you know, it was like she was extending her hand out to me, come hold my hand. I had an episode where my daughter-in-law, you know, had to come. My granddaughter was looking over me. I was just crying, saying, mommy left me, you know, because that's part of the scars I have inside. I feel abandoned. I got abandonment issues, and never got therapy for the rapes, never got therapy for the domestic violence, the domestic abuse that I suffered. Again, guys, I was 16, 17, 18. By the time I was 21, I had 3 kids. I have got my ass beat more than I can, you know, count. And, you know, yeah, I'm in a great place right now, but I kept saying on Friday, I feel broken. I feel empty. I feel defeated. I feel I have nothing left to give. Like, you know, I would have my sister call me and she's like, but Melinda, you know, you have your 2 daughters that are about to have their first babies. Like, they need you and you have a lot to give. And I'm like, they gotta be better off without me. You know, like, that's how I was truly feeling. But I have decided to get therapy. I've reached out to a couple, haven't had my first session yet. But I'm really looking forward to it because I want to be Melinda at 100%. You know, a lot of people know me. This is what I say to so many people, and I've said it on my show, I've said it on my Instagram before. Don't see everything you see on Instagram and on social media. Everybody thinks that everything is so great and you want to envy me and, oh my God, she has it so good. Bro, obviously I'm not up there posting me having a mental breakdown or me crying in the bathroom at night and all the other bull crap I go through. So please, you know, Instagram's a lie a lot of times. This is why I decided to do this keeping it G stuff, because I was tired of all the facades, you know, that was on social media and stuff. So yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, because apparently my videos be too long, but I still got views. But I just want to encourage someone out there that it's okay to get therapy. Doesn't mean you're crazy. There's something wrong with you. You know, God gave these doctors this gift, and they went to school to get their degrees to be able to do that, to help people like us. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to being whole again. Thank you to my Aunt Donna. Yeah, after 47 years, I found my dad's sister. So I actually have like real blood family, close, immediate family member. And she has been on the phone with me constantly, encouraging me to get therapy, you know. And she said to me, you might have to go through 10 different therapists until you find the right one. So guys, don't get discouraged, because I almost got discouraged because one was recommended to me, and I was speaking to her on via text, and you know, she just sounded like she didn't even want me as her patient. You know, she's like, well, maybe you live too far, maybe you should find somebody else. Like, I was telling her, I'm having a mental breakdown, I need help ASAP. She's like, well, if you need help, then you need urgent care 911. Like, okay, not that type of urgent care. Just needed to speak to someone, you know, ASAP. And I explained to her that I was gonna probably need more than 1 session a week. You know, right now at the beginning, I'm pretty broken, you know. And she's like, oh, she's too busy, she would not be able to see me twice. So anyway, moral of the story, if the first one don't work, just keep trying, you know, check the back of your insurance card and keep looking. So I'll keep you guys posted as far as where I'm at with my therapy, and I hope that, you know, I very soon I'll be 100%, and I'll be a complete Melinda, and I can, you know, give all of me to those I love, right? And I think it's probably gonna be new beginnings for me, like serious. It's gonna be a new me, because no more broken down, hurt Melinda that those that know me know I go from 0 to 100 real quick. But that has a lot to do with my brokenness, you know. And shout out to those that are really close to me that have put up with my bullcrap. I don't have to mention names. They know who they are. I love you, okay? I appreciate you. and cheers to new beginnings, a new me, a better me. Because if you guys love the broken down Melinda, wait till y'all meet and I introduce you to the new, complete, whole Melinda, or shall I say, Diggity No Doubt. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, hit like, share, make sure you set notifications, subscribe, do all of that. Comment, talk to me. I love talking to my followers and my friends, and I love giving advice. Like I said, I've been through hell and back. You know, there might be something you're going through that I'm going to be able to help you with. So follow my IG page, Keeping It G _ with Diggity, something like that. I think I'll put the link at the bottom of my page, okay? But you guys, it's Friday. Yay! Have a wonderful weekend, guys, and tune into the next one. Signing out, Keeping It G with Diggity. Deuces.
Drop the verse. It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab, create.